It is Pride Month, and we have been highlighting LGBTQ+ stories and organizations throughout the entire month of June, and we're continuing that this noon. Today, we are talking about the Center on Colfax and their program centered around empowering LGBTQ young adults in our area. Help me welcome the Saga Program Manager, Viet Nguyn. Viet, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Of course. We were just chatting in the break. You started this program over a year ago because really there was a need in our area. You were hired to create this, which is really cool. So talk about Saga and kind of who qualifies to join.
Yeah, of course. So Saga is a program for LGBTQ identifying young adults 18 to 24. The program is multifaceted. So we teach professional development skills, life skills. We provide services to pair them up with vocational school, going to college. And I also provide one-on-one help with, resume critiquing or cover letter drafting. But most of my members seek community in Saga, and there was a moment in the first few months that we were deciding what the name should be for the program, and I was like, Saga, where the story continues at the center. So,
I love that. That's really awesome. Community, you talked about all these, really great skills and resources you're offering, but how are folks able to get kind of connected with other young adults in the LGBTQ+ community?
Yeah, of course. So the Saga program has a Discord server that our members can join. What they would need to do first is sign up online through our website, and then I will email them back a welcome to Saga letter and join our Discord. A lot of members communicate through Discord that way.
That's great. You said it's been 200 or a little bit over even 200 people that have now come through the program in just a year and a half. You're, connecting and helping with so many people. What has been the most rewarding for you?
Yeah, of course. I think the most memorable moments would be knowing that my members are able to define success as how they see it. That could be going to vocational school to be a cosmetologist, or going to a four-year institution to be a neurosurgeon. It's all across the spectrum. Or it's also seeing where my members are able to connect with housing, going from being unhoused.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's a really wide variety. And for some folks, are they coming in and maybe they don't know where to start? Are you kind of helping them guide there too? Like, what's the next steps for you?
Yeah, of course. So what I normally do with my members is create a connection with every one of them, to really gauge where their goals are, and then to really just support them on how to reach that goal. So if an individual would tell me that, like, I want to go to college, but I am not really ready to go to a full 4-year college yet, then I help them define, like, there are community colleges, there's like financial help scholarships to get you to that point.
Right.
And just finding them avenues that they can go down.
Yeah, that's so wonderful. How can people get connected, Viet?
Yeah, so they can call the center to talk about, hey, I need to be in the Saga program. And then our front desk volunteers will tell them that, like, we meet every Tuesday from 4 to 7 p.m. At the center on Colfax. And then, any information that they need, I can send that to them via email. My email is nguyen@lgbtqcolorado.org.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for providing this incredible program and joining us today to talk about it.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much.
Of course.